Hello to everybody flooding in for week number 6 of the weekly recap. You know the drill by now, you know what's going on, you know what you're expecting, so let's just get right into it. With matchup, I'm getting ahead of myself, my bad. League standings, you have me in first place, the fairest of them all, of course, then Brandon, Logan in third place. Winner of the week goes to Logan, great job to you. Then Justin, Brantley, Hunter, Hayden, Tyler, Tristan, and then the last 3 spots, he had Grant in 10th, Nathan in 11th place, and his loser of the week, Yikes, and then Lando Lunsford in 12th place. Official league standings are right there if you want to take a look. Moving on, matchup number 1 of the week, you have Tyler versus Lion. Great matchup to say the least. Lion, you finally showed us that your RB room isn't abysmal, isn't cooked. Instead, they cooked. You know what I'm saying? Because Mr. CTE himself got you a whole 31 points. I know I'm not talking about Tua Tagovailoa or Tua Turnabalova. I'm talking about Mr. Cam Scatterbo. Mr. Running into the wall. Because he got you 31 points. Oh my lordy lord, he single-handedly, him and Dallas Goddard single-handedly won you this week and curb stomped Tyler. But, Tyler, where do I even start with you? Because your team didn't do too hot. Kenneth Walker is looking like an absolute bust. Kenneth Gainwell is just Kenneth Gainwell. Jason's the only thing really going for you. Cortland Sutton's looking bad. David Njoku is injured. Your whole team is looking rough over there. Riddled with injuries. Hopefully you can bounce back. If you look on the bottom, just keep in mind that is Lions RB1, and that's the guy leading the way for Lions team. Moving on. Justin versus Landon. And oh my goodness, Mr. Big Draco himself went off on Monday Night Football. Prime time football. He went off, got you 31 points, Justin, and he's single-handedly the reason you beat Landon. I'm not gonna lie. Like, literally the only reason you beat Landon. If he had a mediocre game, you would have lost. So, Landon, it's not entirely your fault because, Chase Brown's unlucky and Mr. Puka Nakua got injured. So, I mean, you couldn't really do much, But, Justin, he had a generational lock-in, so it's not really your fault. Now, my prediction, who will have a generational lock-in? Landon. I think he's going to be the comeback team of the year, and he's going to make the playoffs. Mark my words, it's going to happen. Moving on, Grant versus Tristan. Great matchup. And Grant, round of applause to you. You're having a generational lock-in and got your second win back-to-back. Back-to-back W's. Okay? You did great, and I'm not going to lie, Joe Flacco is single-handedly resurrected your entire season. I'm going to be honest here. You better thank that 40-year-old man because he is doing wonders for you. And he saved Jamar Chase from being an absolute bust. So great job to you, buddy. Moving on, Brantley versus Nathan. Ugh, this was a rough matchup because Nathan didn't even get close to scoring 100 points. But that doesn't mean that Brantley did either because Brantley only got 106 points. Yeah, 106. That's all he managed to scrape up. But somehow he still managed to win. So, hey, at the end of the day, a win is a win. Great job to you, Brantley. But you low-key got lucky, and you low-key know it. So, just keep that in mind, buddy. Moving on, matchup of the week. And, of course, matchup of the week is going to have the winner of the week. As Logan versus Hayden. And may I say, Logan absolutely got lucked out. Because Bijan Robinson and Josh Jacobs scored a combined of almost 70 points and scored almost half, or I think even over half, of Logan's entire points. That is insane. You got lucky. You better be on your hands and knees thanking both of them, okay? Because they went off for you. And if they didn't go off, you would have lost. Because Hayden scored 143 points. He did very well, but it's just when you have Bijan and Josh Jacobs on the same team, what are you supposed to do against that? You know what I'm saying? So better luck next time, Hayden. Moving on, last matchup. It was a crazy matchup, and it was very big, very controversial between everybody because this matchup was most talked about because the 5-0 teams were going against each other to determine who was going to be 6-0 and who was going to be Mr. Second Place. Brandon, I feel bad for you. You almost did it, but you didn't beat me. Because now I'm Mr. First Place, Mr. On Top, and the top dog. Okay? But Brandon, better luck to you next time. Hope to see you in the playoffs where I can beat you again, but it be what it be. Trade recap, you have me and Grant made a trade on Tuesday, October 14th. By the time you're seeing this video, this is like 2 weeks ago, so it doesn't really matter. But I gave him DeAndre Swift and TJ Hawkinson, and I got Breece Hall and Ricky Pearsall. So I think it was a pretty even trade for both of us. Grant needed a tight end, I needed a wide receiver. So, hey, I think it was pretty good. But no waiver wire for you guys, because this video was way past when it was due. That's my bad. I'm going to have the prior weeks posted in probably tomorrow on Sunday, and then I'll get week 8 pumped out for you guys and be back on track. My bad for all the late weekly recaps. Been a little rough. That's my bad. But tune in tomorrow to see week number 7's weekly recap. Peace out.